Hey guys, what's up? Today I am going to be reviewing a foundation that I picked up at the drugstore. Actually, I lied. I got this online. This is from Wet n Wild and it is their Coverall foundation. I was mainly drawn into this because it was $4 and that is just unbeatable when it comes to a foundation. I am going to, in this video, I've already done it in real life clearly, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like when I'm putting it on, and I will also be checking in with you throughout the whole day so you can see how it wears on your skin. Just really try and give you an overall good review on this foundation. If you want to see me review this foundation, you know what to do. Just go ahead and keep watching, obviously. Hey guys, I pretty much just woke up. Obviously, this is my face. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and apply the foundation as I normally would. I got this little guy in the shade Fair Light, which is not the lightest shade, but the shade after that, and I'm like 99.9% sure this is not gonna match my skin. So you're gonna have to just totally, completely ignore that. If it doesn't match my skin tone, this is my first time ever using this. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna match, but just bear with me. I'm just gonna test out this foundation. I'm not too worried about the color. I've already messed up. My skin isn't too crazy right now. I do have some issues happening where they normally live on my face. So this claims to be a medium to full coverage on their website, but for $4, I am incredibly skeptical. So I'm very excited to see what this actually does. I'm just gonna obviously work it in. There is a teeny bit of a smell to this. I don't know what that is, but it smells like makeup-y, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, that is definitely way too dark. Oh well. Applying it, it does feel a little tacky. Like this definitely feels like something you would want to set down with a powder. Seems to cover pretty decently, but I've got this friend right here on my cheek that is still totally noticeable. So this is what it looks like. It is just a little bit too dark on me, but overall I think it looks really nice, especially on camera. But like I said, there are a few little trouble areas where it didn't totally cover everything. I am gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer on those spots and try and correct it that way. Really not too bad. It wasn't hard to blend out. It wasn't hard to work with. I am gonna go ahead and finish getting ready for the day and finish doing my makeup, and then I will pop back in and talk to you guys. I am totally done with my makeup now. I think I spoke a little too soon about this feeling kind of tacky on my face. It seemed like once I actually went in and started to do my makeup, it had already kind of dried down to like a powdery finish, which was really nice. I thought that was great. I also did notice when I was going back and having to conceal little spots that I was concealing less than I normally would. So maybe I wasn't being too fair about it being a full coverage. Maybe it's just like, you know, you can only do so much to cover the things on your face. I'm pretty impressed so far by this. I mean, $4 for a foundation is just like majorly unheard of. Just so you can get a better idea and we can feel very awkward about this camera angle, this is what it all looks like now. Like I said, it did dry down very nicely. I thought it was great. I did go ahead and put concealer underneath my eyes, so ignore that area. That's not just this foundation. There is concealer there. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. It is a little too dark for me, but you know what? Life goes on. I'm gonna live. I think the most affordable foundation that I use now is about $12. It seems like in the past couple of years, well, not really, like the past 5 years, drugstore foundations have kind of gotten a lot more expensive. I remember drugstore foundations usually being in the price range of like $7 to $8, and now they're around $12 to $14, which is kind of a big jump. When I saw that Wet n Wild had a foundation, I'd never heard anyone talk about this, and I was like, let's try it. It's $4. What's the worst that could happen? I am going to continue checking in with you guys throughout the day just to give you a time frame. It's now about 11 in the morning. I know, I'm a slacker today. It is what it is. I think I've got a couple of things going on today. I may or may not be taking bluebonnet photos, with the wrong foundation shade on my face. That'll be interesting. I will check back in with you guys later. I am now shooting on my iPhone, which I've never done before, so I hope I'm getting myself in the frame. But I wanted to show you guys, this is what the foundation is looking like. I don't know if you're gonna even be able to see it, but it's really not too bad. I haven't had very many issues with it throughout the day. We just got back from taking bluebonnet photos, and the woman almost killed us for being in apparently her property. It's a really long story, but that's beside the point. The foundation is doing great. I really like it a lot, actually. I didn't think I would be such a big fan, but I'm pretty into it so far. And right now it's probably about 5 o'clock, so it's been on for about 6 hours and we're doing pretty good. No real big issues. I am back. It is the very end of my day. I swear I was not wearing this shirt all day, although it probably looks like it. I swear I had a dress on. We went and took bluebonnet photos today. So I feel like I lived a significant amount of life in this foundation today to give a solid review on it. There is kind of a awkward close-up of my face, and how the foundation has been wearing has been pretty good. Nothing too crazy has happened, but I feel like the places on my face where I do have breakouts going on, yay. The foundation has kind of like gathered around there or just kind of settled weird. I don't really know how to explain it, but just not the cutest. But it's also like midnight right now, so I've had this makeup on for 13 hours? 13 hours now? That sounds like so long. I feel like it did a great job, and even though I said that I felt like this was too dark for me, I don't think it really ended up being all that dark. Like, even looking at it now, it looks darker in the tube than it actually turned out to be on my face, so I don't know what that's about. But I'm glad that it's not too dark for me because, like I said, this is $4, which is crazy. Like, what? So I like it just a little bit more for that reason, but overall I do think it's a really good foundation. It's super affordable. It does have really good coverage. I do feel like my skin looks a little like I could use a touch-up right now if I was gonna continue my life, which I'm not because I'm gonna take my makeup off soon. But I would definitely want a powder or something to do, I don't know. I would just want to like fix this because I feel like it doesn't look good right now, which is kind of what I'm expecting after 13 hours anyway. But overall, I would say, yeah, this is a great foundation. I would definitely check this out if you feel like it. If you like overall review videos like this, little first impressions where I kind of check in with you guys throughout the day, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you want, you can subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Wednesday, and I don't ever know what else to say here. I think it's time for me to take my makeup off and maybe go to bed. So I will see you guys later. Bye. I just want to start out by throwing it on the ground. I think I may have got a little too much here. Ooh, this makeup smells like makeup. I still have a line from my pillow on my face. Classy. The stars at night are big and bright.
Want to get married?
Yes. Please. Love you.
Let's get married.
Okay.
Now I know how deer feel right before the car gets them.
Oh, lovely.
Just
like, whoa. I don't know why I have like a death grip on it right now. Like, oh my God, no, that cannot happen.